Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, Brilliant Bankers. In today's session, we will be going through the chapter Technology in International Banking, which is the last chapter in Module A of Bank Financial Management. So, to start with, what is the evolution of technology? New technologies are being used in revolutionizing the profile of the banking industry, like fintech, biometric systems, AI intelligence, the blockchain, crypto, etc. And here we will be going through the latest digital developments in the banking industry. The evolution of technology in international banking has been nothing short of revolutionary. From the early days of manual transactions and paper records to the sophisticated digital banking systems of today, technology has transformed the way bank operates and the way customers interact with them. The early stages of technological adoption. The first major technological advancement in the international banking was the introduction of computers in the 1960s. This allowed banks to automate many of their manual processes, such as account keeping and transaction processing. This led to increased efficiency and accuracy, as well as the reduction in the costs. The rise of the electronic payments in the 1970s, electronic payment systems began to emerge. This allowed the banks to transfer funds electronically rather than through paper checks or letter of credits. This made international transactions faster, cheaper, and more secure. The advent of the online banking. In the 1990s, online banking became widely available. This allowed customers to access their accounts and manage their finances from anywhere in the world. Online banking also made it possible for banks to offer new products and services such as online bill payment and mobile banking. The digital transformation era, what is that? In the recent years, there has been an explosion of new technologies that are transforming the international banking industry. These technologies include the AI, the artificial intelligence, the blockchain, and the cloud computing. AI is being used to improve customer service, detect fraud, and manage the risk. The blockchain is being used to make international payments faster, cheaper, and more secure. Computing is allowing banks to offer more flexible and scalable services. And now the benefits of the evolution of technology. The benefits can be said as the evolution of technology has had a profound impact on the international banking. It has made the industry more efficient, more secure, and more customer centric. It has also made it possible for the banks to reach new markets and offer new products. So, some of the key ways in which the technology has transformed international banking are by increased efficiency, wherein it has allowed the banks to automate many of their manual processes, which has led to increased efficiency and the reduced cost. By improved security, wherein it has made it possible for the banks to implement stronger security measures, which has helped to protect customers and prevent the fraud activities. By giving enhanced customer experience, it has made it easier for the technology has made it easier for the customers to access their accounts and make their finances or manage the finances, which has improved the overall customer experience. By a global reach, it has allowed banks to reach new markets, offer new products and services to a wider range of markets. By innovation, technology has spurred innovation in the international banking industry, leading to the development of new products and services. So, what are the digital platforms that are available online? The digital platforms are of many types, and few types we can discuss here. One is the inward remittance online. It is a secured portal for online inward remittance from across overseas locations. Online money transfer, online money transfer from across the globe by the NRIs from the country or location or any overseas bank of any country that which is FATF compliant to any bank account in India can be done through inward remittances, that too in online facilities. NRIs can also get registered on the internet banking platform of the banks and get in the login ID and password from the bank, subject to adhering to all the internet guidelines of the bank relating to the registration of the bank. To register the receiver's details, bank details of the receiver, we have to keep the receiver informed and book the transaction and the transfer the money. A quick and seamless online portal for outward remittances is also available, wherein residents and NRIs on request through an application form and subject to the bank's internal guidelines will get onboarded by the bank for international digital banking. Here also the login ID and the password is generated by the bank to the customer's registered email address, and it the same process of that of the inward remittance is applicable in outward remittance also. What is a trade finance portal? It's a web-based online portal for international trade transactions like the imports and the exports. A web-based online trade portal of the bank for the trade finance transactions, which enables customers of the bank to initiate, authenticate, and authorize trade finance transactions in a paperless environment, making it sustainable for their trading services. Anywhere, anytime banking for international trade transactions are available online through the trade finance portal. All trade transactions relating to the imports, that is including the buyer's credit, and all trade transactions relating to export, which is like that of the pre-shipment and the post-shipment, may be handled on the trade portal online itself. What is a forex rate portal? The foreign exchange rate portal is provided to corporates who meet the criteria set up by the bank for getting onboarded after getting the login ID and the password. As per the internal guidelines, it enables the corporates to directly log on to the bank's internet banking platform and access the foreign exchange rate portal. Corporates are allowed to access the dealing room on a real time basis for booking their foreign exchange requirements, including the cash, term, spot, and the forward contracts. I think each and every person who is going through this video is sure and clear what is a cash, term, spot, and the forward contract, about which we have discussed deeply in the very first video of BFM, that is in the forex chapter. The corporates also confirming the deals through the portals are under obligation to comply with regulatory guidelines with regard to submission of few documents, and the non-compliance in subject of the submission of documents will result in the deal automatically getting cancelled by the banks. The other digital platforms are the EDPMS, that is the Export Data Processing and Monitoring System, and the IDPMS, the Import Data Processing and Monitoring System, for which a separate session was already uploaded, and the link for the same will be given below. What is a fintech? And let's discuss about its evolution. Fintech, shortly known as the financial technology, refers to the use of technology to provide financial services and solutions. It encompasses a wide range of innovations that leverage digitalization, data analytics, blockchain, artificial intelligence, and other technologies to enhance and streamline various aspects of the financial industry. The evolution of fintech in international banking has been a transformative force in the financial services sector. So let's have a brief overview of its progression. The emergence of the digital banking, that's from the years 1990s to the early 2000s. Here, online banking and electronic payments started to gain popularity in the late 1990s and the early 2000s. This allowed customers to perform basic banking tasks through the internet, reducing the need for physical branch visits. Peer to peer lending and the crowdfunding. This started in the mid 2000s. That is, platforms like started to emerge, allowing individuals and businesses to lend and borrow money directly from each other, bypassing the traditional banks. Similarly, crowdfunding platforms were began to gain traction in the same thing. So peer-to-peer lending and crowdfunding started in the period of the mid 2000s. The mobile bank and the payment apps, which started in the late 2000s and the early 2010s. The proliferation of smartphones led to the rise of the mobile banking apps and the digital wallets. Services like that, the Paytm, revolutionized the peer-to-peer payments using the mobile wallets, blockchain, and the cryptocurrency in the late 2000s and the early 2010s, in the same period of that of the mobile banking and the payment apps. The proliferation of smartphones again led for the same thing. Here, the introduction of blockchain technology and the creation of Bitcoin in 2009 opened up a new possibilities for secure, decentralized transactions, which led to the emergence of various cryptocurrencies and the exploration of blockchain applications beyond the cryptocurrencies. The robo advisors of 2010. Robo advisors are automated platforms that use algorithms to perform investment advice and manage portfolio. They gain popularity due to their lower fees compared to traditional financial advisors. The regulatory technology or the RegTech and the compliance solutions. Fintech solutions focused on helping financial institutions comply with the regulations and manage risk. This includes technologies for anti-money laundering compliances and know your customer procedure, the KYC procedures, and fraud prevention. The artificial intelligence and the machine learning, which started up in the 2010s, have been increasingly used in financial services for tasks like fraud detection, credit scoring, customer service chatbots, and the portfolio management. The open banking initiatives driven by the regulations like the PSD2 in Europe aim to foster competition and innovation by allowing third-party providers to access consumer banking data with their consent. This has led to the development of a wide range of innovative services and applications. The embedded finances. This trend involves integrating financial services seamlessly into other non-financial products and services, such as within the e-commerce platforms or mobile apps. It allows customers to access financial services without leaving the platform that they are using. The evolution of fintech in international business has been categorized by increased competition, improved accessibility, and a shift towards the customer centric solutions. It has also brought challenges related to data security, regulatory compliance, and the need for traditional banks to adopt and adapt to the changing landscape. As technology continues to advance, we can expect further innovations in all these discussed points or discussed places in the financial service industry. So, what is a blockchain technology? Blockchain technology is the technology behind cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, and it has a potential to revolutionize the international banking industry. It offers several advantages over the traditional banking systems, like the increased efficiency, wherein the blockchain can streamline the international settlement process, which can significantly reduce the time it takes for funds to transfer between the banks. The reduced costs. Blockchain can eliminate the need for intermediaries, such as the correspondent banks, which can significantly reduce the cost of cross border payments. So, automatically, the costs are reduced. Enhanced security. Blockchain is a highly secure technology that is resistant to fraud and cyber attacks, due to which the cash is safe. And increased transparency. Blockchain provides a transparent record of all transactions, which can help to improve trust and confidence in the international banking system. What are the applications and challenges of the blockchain technology? Blockchain technology has the potential to be used in a variety of applications in international trade or international banking, that are including the remittances, trade finances, supply chain management, and compliances. Like, blockchain can be used to facilitate faster and cheaper remittances to the developing countries. It can be used to streamline the trade finance process, which can help to reduce the risk of fraud delays. Blockchain can be used to track the movement of goods and materials through the supply chain, which can help to improve efficiency and transparency. And last, the blockchain can be used to improve compliance with the regulatory requirements, such as the AML KYC requirements. Despite its potential, there are a number of challenges on adopting the blockchain technology in international banking. Some of the challenges that arise are the regulatory uncertainty, the interoperability, scalability, and the acceptance. According to the regulatory uncertainty, there is a lack of clear regulatory guidance for the blockchain technology in the banking industry. Different blockchain networks are not compatible with each other, which can make it difficult for banks to use the blockchain for their cross border payments. Scalability. In this condition, the blockchain networks can be slow and inefficient to use, especially as a new network has to grow in size. Or whenever the network grows in size, the blockchain networks can become slow and inefficient. Acceptance. Banks are often hesitant to adopt new technologies, and there may be a lack of demand for blockchain based service among customers. So, to come to a conclusion, blockchain technology has the potential to revolutionize the international banking industry. However, there are a number of challenges that need to be addressed before it can be widely adopted. As the technology continues to develop and regulatory frameworks are established, we can expect to see the increased adoption of blockchain in the international banking years. Stop. Start. In the international banking in the coming years. So, with this session, we complete our module A in bank financial management. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Your feedback is invaluable to us. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel, The Brilliant Bankers. Until next time, this is Nishan signing off, wishing you a prosperous and successful journey. Jai.